Let's talk about what's going to be one of the biggest movies of the year, Wicked, Part 1. Wicked has been a show that I've always wanted to watch and never had a chance to watch. I've listened to the music, I kind of know what the story's about at least halfway through, and it's just always slipped through my fingers every opportunity that I've had to watch it, and now I finally got to see it on the big screen. And as a person who's only experienced it as a movie, I do think this movie is truly exceptional. It does justice to the songs, it does justice to what the story is about, and I think a lot of people, especially fans of the musical, are gonna walk away with being satisfied, because that's what I feel like when I was at the screening. I had a lot of people that had watched the stage play and they all truly enjoyed. Having said that, I do want to get a couple of the negatives out of the way. First, I do think it's a movie that does take a while for it to get to its point. There's a lot of build up, and it's a 2 hour and 40-minute movie that does take a while to get to the goods. However, when it does get there, it is exceptional. It's fun. It's truly escapist movie-going experience. The story is ultimately about an outcast and trying to find your place in the world, and it really does tackle some of the political stuff that we are dealing with right now in our political climate, about marginalized communities, about individualism, about being taken advantage of. And it's crazy that people can see this on screen and like totally be oblivious to what's going on in the real life. However, saying all that, this is an exceptionally well-made film. I think the production design, the set designs, the costume designs are all truly fantastic. It's a movie that is going to visually sweep you away. The way some of the scenes are directed and shot are truly inspired. I really commend John M. Chu for his directorial efforts in this film. There are some breathtaking moments. There are scenes that are tackled with such great flair, and moments that quiet down and really let you take it in. I particularly love the way that there's this really emotional party scene that is directed phenomenally, had me almost choking up, and then the defying gravity moment at the end of the film truly left me wanting more. And then the biggest question is, did Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande do justice to their performances? I think they did. Cynthia Erivo is a superstar. She is a magnificent actress. She sung the heck out of the songs in this film. She gave me literal goosebumps, defying gravity being her standout moment and really stealing the show. She has other quieter moments and moments that show her vulnerability, her frustration, for being marginalized, being looked down upon as the villain, and you really do care for her, just the way that she expresses herself. And then Ariana Grande, I think, was made for this role to play Glenda. She's ditzy, she's very self-centered. She has like this really cute, quirky charm to her that is really appreciated. She does justice to the songs that are exclusively Glenda's, like Especially Popular stands out. I don't think she did as good of a job as Chenoweth, but she does an exceptional job. There are some moments that give me the ick, especially because of what happened behind the scenes, mainly scenes that have to do with Ariana and Sponge. Aside from that, the rest of the cast is truly exceptional. I did enjoy all their performances, their moments, their songs. They all do a really good job. Jeff Goldblum, Michelle Yeoh, and everyone else. Now we have to wait almost a whole year for part 2 to come out, which is frustrating because it does leave on such a high note that you want to see the next part right away. And I'm not too familiar with the second act of Wicked, so I'm really looking forward to the part 2 when it does come out. But having said that, overall, I think Wicked Part 1 is an exceptional escapist film that tackles a lot of like relevant subject matter of today. The performances are all great. The direction, the production design, the set designs, the costumes are all exceptional. I think there's real Oscar consideration for this movie as in the crafts category, and I think Cynthia Erivo is a strong contender for Best Actress this year, and Ariana might be a strong contender for Best Supporting Actress. So it's a movie that does defy gravity, and I think it's well worth checking out, even though it does take a while, or there is uneven pacing throughout the film, but I don't believe there's a moment of dullness. It's just, it kind of takes a while to get going.